I'm in the passenger side of the vehicle. Uh, I didn't want to sit in the driver's seat. You know, there's a such thing that you can get tickets for being in the patch or in the driver's seat. I highly doubt it. Sorry about the audio, chat. Hold on. I'm trying to find my cash app here. Doesn't look like we got cash app readily available. That's okay. Alright. Alright. Turn that off for a minute. It's like 85 degrees out. I'm like, lay down, Lise. Go lay down. She doesn't like it when I'm not with her. It ain't my car, so I can't have her in here. You know? So, yeah. And plus, we just got the vehicle washed. It's fucking phenomenal. But like I said, I'm sorry that you guys can't get a good quality video because Cricket is not very well as T-Mobile. But I don't got nothing, bro. Just test driving. Just test driving, bro. But if you guys want to help me with like $300 to $400 to for Monday, so I can start working, because I would like to have some cash in my pocket. Yeah, Reese is so finicky right now. She doesn't like it when I'm not around her. She's not even used to me not being around her. She's so freaking out right now. I'll be right back. Nah, fuck her. She's got to realize she needs her own space. Go lay down. We're out camping, glamping. We're doing. The fuck? We're out camping, glamping. We're doing. That. Oh, shit. This fucking hooked up to the fucking Bluetooth. How the fuck did that happen? This fucking hooked up to the fucking Bluetooth. Oh, it must have been through my buddy's GPS or phone. I was gonna say, that's not me. I was gonna say, that's not me. We're out here camping. But we are doing videos, though. Like, YouTube vlogging. I mean, you guys don't donate enough for me to do, to share the front scene of everything, dude. You guys at like 10, 15 bucks, occasional room. I'm supposed to show the world to you. No, dude. You don't see these rich motherfuckers on YouTube showing the world when they're not getting donations. It's always the peasants that have something to say. It's always. And then I got a buddy was like, "You're not live. Nobody's live." I'm like, it's the holiday seasons. I'm allowed to take breaks and ease up on fucking streaming and shit. But no, I'm supposed to go live 24 hours for fucking free. Fuck that, dude. I'm not going live when you want me to. I'm going live when I want to. That's why I created a YouTube channel and shit. Don't worry, you'll get your daily fix of Jose sometime in the daylight hours or at night. You're still gonna get your daily fix, okay? Chill the fuck out. Reese didn't get fucking traded. Until I get my own car, paying my own way, then Reese get in a vehicle. You just don't put vehicles in other people's cars, you know? You gotta have fucking respect and boundaries. How do you know we didn't drive 2 vehicles up to a fucking oasis in the desert? Why do you expect that I left Reese behind? What if he got, or what if Jake put Reese and his dog in his vehicle where he doesn't care if it gets a little dirty and shit? You guys are dumb, dude. You come up with the weirdest philosophies. Oh my god, dude. I know, Reese, she won't tear up a vehicle. But, you know, it's other people's vehicles. You gotta listen to what they fucking say. You guys have no respect. Oh, if I'm gonna be riding with somebody, my dog's gonna be coming in there. Well, I don't mind fucking walking. I don't mind it. I'll get an Uber if I had the money. But no, dude, you just don't fucking do things because it's your dog. You gotta remember, that's somebody else's car, not your car. You're not paying the bill. I'm not paying the bill. So I gotta fucking listen. If I had an ultimatum, it's either have the car or get rid of Reese. I'd rather get rid of the car. Because I can always get another car, but I can't get another Reese. I can't get another dog just like Reese. So I don't do ultimatums. I really don't. If it was to take the car or get rid of Reese, take the car and I have to get rid of Reese, I won't accept it. I'm not getting rid of my dog. I've had people get rid of me. Other friends, I have had friends because there were ultimatums: get rid of him, or you get the house. And my buddy is like, "Oh, I get the house. I understand, traitor." Yeah, dude. I've had females travel with me in the past before I had YouTube. They were offered $100,000 and a house. I said, fuck it. Go get your fucking money and a house. But I'm not giving up Reese for ultimatums. Oh, hell no. That's my baby. 2 years, dude. I've had that dog for 2 years. I ain't getting rid of her. This whole time I've been in the car, I've had it in camping mode. I had the window open. But I am going to test the dog function, the dog mode. I'm going to close the window and put it in dog mode. I guess they put it higher for dog mode. Hell no. Pro did. Technically, I don't need. I just need the money. I just need money. And if I get in a hotel, like if I had $1,000 on me, and if I had a hotel for a week, I could do my chauffeur driving. They pay for the car. It comes out of my paycheck. They pay for the insurance. The insurance is only good if I'm on duty and shit. Shit. But that's gonna be a lot. You know, if I make 1,000 in a week, what's losing $500? That's still $500 in my pocket. I would use my working money for just keeping the car payments for rental. But no, I actually looked up car insurance. For one, $300 for 6 months? Shit, yeah, dude. But I don't have that type of money to shell out. So I would have to go to renting. But I would have to get a hotel, get an Uber to the rental place, pick up the car. As soon as I get off the lot, go to work. As soon as I get off the lot, go to work for about 4 or 5 hours. Make that payment, and then anything after the payment is mine. Shit. I might start doing that from more often. I did not know that you can actually use debit card. Because a lot of these rental places were nothing but credit card. So fuck it. It must be through these chauffeur apps. Fuck it, dude. That's the way to go. I'm doing it. Yo, in dog mode, Windows and stuff. Windows switches opening disabled in dog mode. So in dog mode, I could set it to 65 degrees. And it's actually staying cold. That ain't bad. That ain't fucking bad. If I had the money, I'd definitely get me a fucking Tesla. In your Bronco? Is it a brand new one? Yeah, I got camping. We got, I don't know what keep means. We got dog and camp mode. So I'm gonna let this, cause it's supposed to say, like, here in a few minutes. I mean, if I do get me a Tesla, I want to test out the dog mode before I put a dog in it and go to the store. You know, I'd rather test it out before I stick Reese in here, like in a Tesla. I think that's a better idea than just sticking a dog in it and hoping for the fucking best. Hobo spum, you're a fucking douchebag. You act like you're better than me. You have a vehicle. You could either do Uber or Lyft, or something in that category. But yet you rather fucking throw up a sign and get free money. But yet you want to talk shit about me? You're no different. You're no different than me, dude. I just happen to have a good audience that actually wants to help this dude out. It's not my fault that you got a closed mouth. It's not my fault. And then on top of that, if somebody wants to help me out, fuck it. Fuck it, dude. I've heard of people helping other people out. I've heard of that shit, but, you know, in all honesty, you just gotta understand, you're no different than I am. I'm just happen to do it online. It kills two birds with one stone. I'm charging up. I'm making a little bit of donations. And then when I'm ready to fucking pack up and go somewhere, at least I have money instead of going out and holding the sign for an hour. So I basically killed 2 hours, depending on how many devices I have to charge up. I killed that hour, like say like 3 hours. And then on top of that, I had to go out and fly a sign. That's for an hour. So you basically wasted 4.5 hours, while the rest of the day could have been for traveling and making way down the highway. But people don't think about that shit. You know, YouTube can be a very good resource, financial resource for people like me. But when I got people like you trying not to get me to have a car, have financial blessings, it's sad and horrifying. It's sad and horrifying, dude. Smoke Bone, you're Bob the Builder. You have disability funds. You have a vehicle. I don't think you need to go out there scamming the system, trying to collect more money, because obviously $1,000 is not enough for you. You're a fucking faggot, dude. My dog always gets fed. It might not be at this moment, but at least she gets fucking fed. She gets fucking fed, stupid. You act like I never feed my dog. Who are you fucking listening to? Because you obviously you're not listening to me. Obviously. Alright, folks. Alright, let's see. Uber. All I gotta do is add a vehicle to this. And then I can fucking drive. $275 a week? I can fucking do that. You pay it out, they take it out of your pocket. I'm not gonna try to go above 300. Yeah, it includes Honda. This package includes Honda Electric, Kia Niro or similar miles on the platform. No credit checks required. 24-hour roadside assistance, automatic weekly extension for up to 180 days. Pro save 45% on charging your vehicle. Get a $40 ride credit for a ride to local. Oh shit! They fucking get you to the chauffeur vehicles, whatever they put you in. It could be a limousine. It could be anything. The platform will pay you to go pick up your the chauffeur vehicle. Fuck yeah. drive an average of 30 plus trips a week. Pay weekly extension on time. Stay current on maintenance requests and keep the vehicle damage free. Stay within the limits of our mileage condition. So you can't take it across the country, obviously. You would have to stop. You have to return it. I would hitchhike and shit. Fuck yeah. Shit, dude. Let's see my other driving app here. This $280 a week. Next. So it'll be $18.77. You will be eligible for $25 discounts each week after 8 weeks. Rental cars may be used for commercial use only using the platform. No withstanding anything to the contrary. Shit, yeah, dude. Payment obligation, your acknowledgement and agreement to the rental company may coordinate with your platform you choose to drive for to deduct any amounts you owe. So basically, my company pays for everything. I just pick up their customers. Anything I have a problem with, I just call the rental and be like, hey, my company says I need a new car because something went wrong. Fuck yeah, dude. There's downfalls. But hey, with every fucking rideshare, you gotta deal with some type of downfalls. Yo, don't listen to these idiots. There's plenty of card charging stations that you can fucking find. Plenty of it. And I'm sure the Tesla would tell you, hey, the nearest charging port is in 10 miles. Go get it. Or 10 minutes. I mean, this car, Elon Musk thought about all the what ifs. I'm pretty sure of it. I'll tell you what though, dog mode is keeping his car pretty cold. I'm not disagreeing with this. I mean, if I had to leave her in a pinch to do something in Tesla, yeah, fuck yeah, I'd do it. I feel safe enough. Well, thanks. Thanks for saying the haircut. Amazon, you're fucking funny. Oh, I didn't buy anything. Just to know, this ain't my car. I'm a broke ass bum, as you call it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a Tesla off my looks. Hi sir, I wanna trade my looks for that Tesla. Yeah. I like driving it. I'm not gonna lie. The braking system I have to get used to when you let off the gas, it goes in braking mode right off the bat. So you gotta have to feather the gas to keep it from stopping on the dime. And the screen is not coming off dog mode like it's supposed to. But it still keeps a code. Yeah. 88 degrees right now outside. It's better than fucking 20 to 45 degrees. Yeah, dude, it's way better. I'm cold, guys. I'm cold. Bro, why would I steal? There is no reason to steal a car. And plus, I'm in the passenger side of the vehicle. Why would you see a train? Why? You guys are crazy. Oh my god, Surf Dog. Stop fucking talking about me, you fucking cunt. No, not a fucking... What's his title? His fucking title's not a dirtbag. Not block a dirtbag in a Texas. Man, motherfucker ain't got a fucking driver license. But yeah, he wants to fucking talk shit about a car. Why don't you get a driver license before you start talking shit about me, sir? What if I was generous to come down there when I get my own car and drive you to the store? I charge you both ways, $30 there and $30 back, and $50 to come and get you. $50 to come and get you from your house, $30 to take you to this store, and then $30 to bring you back to your house, and it'll be another $50 to leave your property. So yeah, I'll be making money off you. I'm definitely not doing no ass, or I'm definitely not letting you do ass on me, whatever. It's cash, and only cash. when it comes to you, Surf Dog. I know you're watching me, faggoteer. You know, reading his chat, people are fucking dumb. There's mega stars of YouTube still getting donations, but they have $1 million house. They have $1 million house. A $1 million car. But there's people still donating them. Like, you fucking peasants have no fucking brain chemistry to think right. To fucking think right. Literally, man, I'm sick and tired of you fucking peasants. I'm talking about the peasants that can't afford dirt. I'm not talking about the good peasants. So don't worry, I'm not talking about the good peoples. I'm talking about people like Surf Dog and his dirtbag followers. It's 88 degrees right now, and this fucking thing is doing okay. Alright, turn off the AC. Let's see how long it fucking takes to get warm in here. Fortunately not. Fortunately. But there's always places to take a shit in. You know, you can always go to a public bathroom. No, it's not my car. It's not. No, I'm not in a Waymo. No. It's my buddy's car. It's nice and quiet, though. This car is nice and quiet. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let me permanently turn this off real quick. Let me show you. Alright. Safety. Go to safety. I mean, it's not big. Well, it's not like a normal car. Parental controls. What the fuck? Speed limit mode, 97 miles. It's not bad then. I'm from from 50% to 80%. It charged it charged it in 18 minutes. But before you charge it, you gotta set the I think you gotta set it each time to for it to complete its charge you want. Like for instance, you wanna have 95% instead of a full 100. You can set it to 95, and then when you go charge it and you stick your charger in the charge in it, it'll charge to whatever you set it to, which is pretty fucking phenomenal. Ain't gonna complain. Yeah, I am doing a vlog. I am doing a vlog, pretty much. I mean, there is no music. What music are you listening to? I mean, there is no music. What are you giving me 15 years for? I'm in pretty good shape. I'm not gonna die any time soon. The way I treat myself, I treat myself pretty fine. I don't see myself dying. You guys act like you're fucking doctors right off the fucking bat. I guess that's why they call it YouTube. I guess they call it YouTube University for no reason. They call it YouTube University for no reason. Why would you worry about me? Dieable. That assailant tried to kill me. Guess what? I didn't die. I'm very much alive. That mass assailant that Surf Dog tried to send out for me, he didn't kill me. She's doing alright. She's doing alright. I ain't complaining. You know what? If I choose to drink, I choose to drink. If I choose to get high off of marijuana, I know my capabilities. Some people just didn't care. Most people don't fucking flat out care. They're past that limitation. I don't. And I won't. I don't get drunk to see how far I can take it. That's not cool. Nope. They passed by accident. You know what? They don't pass by accident. They passed on purpose. They want to see a guy having fun. They want to see people not being pathetic. They want to see people do what they do, but on camera. They don't want to see somebody on the internet bashing somebody that's helping a homeless person do better. They don't want people like John Wynton Snyder on the internet. It happens. One day, Johnny, you're gonna get your wave that you've been waiting to ride on. One day. All you gotta do is stop talking shit about people, man. You got to. Focus on you. Because the people that you're living with, they're not gonna live forever, dude. One day they can just croak, and then you're back off on the street. Of course, naturally, I'm gonna be like, ha ha ha! That's what you get, you fucking faggot. That's what I'm gonna be like. One day, those people that you're living with ain't gonna live anymore, and you're gonna be back out on the streets. You think it's fun and games right now, dude? I'm talking realistically, bro. And you're approaching old age, bro. And this is what you're gonna do with your old age stage? You're pathetic, bro. I got all the time in the world to fucking settle down. I'm not nearly dying age. Stop worrying about what I do. Worry about what you do. Bruh. All my train hoppings has been real. Only a few times that I've rode with other people. But majority of the times I ride by myself. And I don't need to be on a fucking train every living second of my fucking existence. I don't need to be. Yeah, I ride trains because it gets me a lot farther than hitchhiking. It gets me down the road as farther as possible. But you try riding a fucking train in 20-degree weather. 35-degree weather for 15, 14 hours. See how pleasurable that gets. Of course you won't. Because I'll never do stuff like that. I'm not stupid enough to get on a freight train and subject myself in freezing cold weather. I just rather talk shit about you and make you feel stupid. Even though you don't feel stupid. Because I'm the one that's feeling stupid. Because I'm doing all this. You dum-dums. Hi, thank you. Thank you for the fucking giffers. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm sure somebody on Surfside of the universe is making fun of that person that just donated a gift. Like, these fucking idiots, they're not happy with me making some type of donatos. They don't care. Why should I fucking care what they say? You motherfuckers bring it up all the time. You know? Oh, they're retaliating because I say some hurtful words, but I can't, I can't, it hurts my feelings. Well, if it hurts your fucking feelings, stop making fun of me, and I won't retaliate. I won't come back at you with words. Leave me the fuck alone, you fucking Gerald abscess motherfucker. Yeah. Bro. They surely do want me to go to work. they said sitting around doing nothing ain't getting you paid. Damn, they really want me to go to work. Damn, dude. That's fucking phenomenal. We need drivers. I wonder how long I could ignore them until I want to work. I don't think it's gonna take that long. Maybe a month. Maybe every couple of months or a couple of days out of the week, or maybe every so often, work for the company and have enough money in my pocket. Bruh. Bro, I don't want to fucking hear it from none of these haters, man. I don't want to hear it. Help me get 20 grand and I'll get a fucking Tesla. 20 grand, I'll get a fucking Tesla, and then I can fucking drive around, I have to get insurance and shit. I don't know where we're going to be going. But I am going to take this time to practice to be a little bit not retarded behind the wheel when I have customers. I got to get that out of my system. Oops. I'm sorry. Brand new car. Brand new driver. If the car does something funny, I didn't do it. Not me. I'm just directing the car. The car decided to do it. Nah, I can't. I can't fuck around. I can't. Well, obviously. Even if I do rent a car from any of these chauffeur businesses, I wouldn't be able to drive it around because it's only qualified to work as a commercial capacity. Commercial capacity. Capacity. I'll be sitting in the car just like I'm doing right now. If I was working underneath right now, like if I was on duty, I couldn't be sitting in the driver's seat, I think. I would have to sit in the passenger. I know in the semi you can't sit in the driver's seat. But I have seen a lot of taxi drivers sit in the passenger seat while the car was on because they couldn't be in the driver's seat. I don't know. Those are all questions I have to ask the employer. The boss man. I even have a window cracked open. It's still cool. It's like 80 something degrees. Hobo Smug is acting like he's all that in Surf Dog's chat. I'll be grilling out for Xmas behind the truck stop, watching Chevy chase Xmas vacation. Like that's supposed to be spectacular. Cognac is gross. No, I'm reading somebody else's chat real quick. Dude, Smug, you choose to survive that way. You choose. No one told you to fork over your fucking house to live in a fucking van. You fucking moron. You're a fucking moron, dude. I bet he does eat corn from poop. See, people like surf dogs community doesn't like seeing people like me make it, trying to make it, dude. They're always trying to hold down somebody. They don't want you to come on top. They want them to come on top. You know? That's all I do is try and try and try. If you don't succeed that day, there's always tomorrow. There's always later. You know? There's always fucking later. In life. It's never too fucking late. It's never too fucking late. While you're on Earth, make the best out of your situation. And if you make it out of it, then you found your fucking lucky break. You found your, well, I wouldn't say lucky, you found your break. If you made it out of the rut that you're in, then you made it out. But to dog somebody else that is down lesser than you makes no fucking sense. For you to think that you're superior because you got a van to live in, you forked over your house just so you can be in that van, then you're pathetic. You're stupid. You're just fucking stupid. Your mentality got you where you were at. Your mentality got you where you're at. For those, you're living high off the rich life because you got where you got. You got where you want it to be because you didn't have that hold me back mentality. Like my parents always says, no job is below you or beneath you. It's your mentality that got you where you're at. Because my mentality, or the reason why I don't own a car, is because I know I don't have the financial means to keep a car. That's why my mentality is where it's at. That's why I walk, take buses, hitchhike, ride freight trains. Because at the end of the day, I know I can't financially support myself having a vehicle. Yeah, I could pay for insurance, but you gotta also factor in maintenance. Gas can be very cheap depending on how you use that vehicle. That's the thing. A lot of you guys were making excuses. Oh, he can't drive because he ain't got a license. He fucked up his insurance. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's nothing to do with that. It's financial means. Like my mom always said, my mom and dad always says, stay within your budget. If you try to reach on the outside of your budget, then that's when you're going to have or you will meet financial difficulties because you're trying to reach for the stars when you're not ready to reach for it yet. If your feet cannot hover over the ground, then you're not ready to take on more responsibilities. I came up with that. I did. Don't hate me. You have a car? No, I don't. Well, I bought the fucking thing. I didn't expect it to have continuous chain breakage. Blah. That was more expensive. It was fun riding it while it lasted. It was 100% fun riding that thing, driving it while it lasted. you're still paying $200 every, what, 6 months? Yeah, it could be a lot cheaper in that aspect. Car was running at 7-Eleven. Your car? 200 every 6 months is not bad. It's not bad. But at the end of the day, anybody can pay for insurance. Not too many people can pay for maintenance fee. What if something major broke down on the car? Could you automatically buy a new one? So about, let's say a year later, you worked your ass off, and then all of a suddenly the car breaks down, and it has to been something majorly. What are you gonna do? Take the risk and buy another fucking car? Another $20,000 car? That only lasted you, what, a year, 2 years? You're in a situation that you can't afford it. You can't afford another car. So what are you gonna do? Go back hitchhiking. Go back doing what you fucking did. Life is not easy, dude. Yeah, everybody wants to get a brand new car, but financially they can't fucking meet the deadlines. I want a new car and shit. I am not. I am not fussing over anything. See, you gotta understand though, YouTube is a broad spectrum when it comes to donators. There's things that donators will pay for, and donators may or may not want to pay for you to live in your own vehicle. You know? There's things that donators will pay and will not pay for. And with a car, you're expected to pay your own way with a car. You're expected. And in my reality, very few people actually donate enough for me to keep going. But that's not enough to maintain and own a fucking car. That's why I've also went to Kick. You know, I haven't made much, but since I started, I made less than $60. That's still forward momentum. Forward momentum is better than being stuck at $0. Like with Kick, let's say you made $12. You get cashed out. You get cashed out at the end of the month. With YouTube, if you made $80, you're not getting that money until you meet the threshold. That $80 off of YouTube, you're not getting that until you meet $115. Some say $110. But with Kick, if you made $15, you're getting that fucking money. That's why I moved to Kick. But I'm hoping and praying to make more than fucking $15 a month. But this month, I'm getting close to $25, which is not that bad. But with YouTube, I because I fucked around with music, I'm only getting like 310, 15 bucks out of YouTube. Yeah, that's gonna actually pay for the rental. I'm waiting on Monday with the 22nd so I can get paid. And if I am approved to get that car that day, as soon as I get off the fucking lot, I'm fucking working, dude. I'm gonna try to work at least 8 hours. Try to make the rental, and then try to make, I don't know, $400. Or well, after that I'll probably make, after I meet the quota, I'll probably rack up another 200, save that, put that in another put that in my Venmo, and build my way to having a car. Shit like that, yeah. The fuck was that? It's a chupacabra. That was weird. You heard that, right? I don't do any ships or planes. It'd be a lot cheaper if I got my own car, but I don't know if I can get insurance from different states. That shows you how much I know about insurance. Because back in the day, in order to get insurance, you have to go where your license is from, and I'm many fucking light years away from there. But I've always thought about every time I'm back in Pennsylvania, but I never have the fucking money because a lot of these RVs, class at the end of the day, I can't afford that because financial situation. Yeah, there's more downfalls because there's very few places to park an RV. Own a Tesla, or if I do own a Tesla, or if I do drive a Tesla, I gotta feather the gas so it doesn't go woo. Oh, yeehaw! Bruh, nah. What the fuck is ego? What is ego? You still gotta get on the fucking pedal. You still gotta. Okay, fine. Electric pedal. You gotta feather the electric pedal so it doesn't stop abruptly. Because if you let go of the electric pedal, then you get an abrupt stop. Dude, I am not drinking no beer. Nope. Accelerator pedal. I think this Tesla would beat a Hellcat. Dude, this motherfucker got some get up and go. It ain't no slug. It'll definitely outrun Surf Dog's e-bike by a long shot. Man, dude. If I get really thirsty, I'll drink some water. Yeah, I drink some water. That's what I'm gonna do. Drink some water. Alright, that's at 100. Oh, this fucking car. Tappy, tappy. Oh. Huh. Okay. So, I guess the electrics won't turn on if the car's off. That's weird. It doesn't even say what the temperature inside the car is, but it says it outside. Oh yeah, fake car. Oh yeah, I'm in a cardboard box. Okay, I'm 100% in a cardboard box. It's window AC units. It's the window unit that you hear. Okay, alright. See, I could touch the cardboard box roof. Oh, you're not funny. You're not funny when you're on water. Why would you want to know my weight? Why? You're retarded. It doesn't even say, my phone's retarded. So are you. Dude, I'm only 208 pounds. I'm not that fucking heavy. No, I did not save up for any cars. I know I am funnier when I'm drunk. I am. Congratulations for noticing it. Congratulations. Alright, let it cool off a little bit and not open up the windows. See what happens. It's actually technically cool. It's just that the electrics don't turn on when it's off. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Just fucking power this motherfucker off. How do we turn it off? Or we go to safety. Blind spot, collision. That's turned on. Okay. Alright, turn her off. We kinda don't need... We don't need, It's nice and cool. Let's test it to see how long it takes to get hot in 87-degree weather. Then I like the fact that you can manually turn off the vehicle. It's not a bad idea. And plus, I have my battery pack in here. They're not bad. I don't need much. Only thing I actually... Even if I was to get a Tesla, and I was sleeping in my car, dude, while I'm working, I could fucking plug this in. Plug this in. And shit. And then at night, I can fucking charge up while I have the car on if it's too hot or too cold. I forget how many miles it said it can go. But yeah. I don't even do dumpster diving, dude. I have no reasons to. I'm kind of spoiled and pampered. So I have no reasons to dumpster dive. You guys want to make fun of me. Make fun of me. What up to 17? Yeah, I'm in a spaceship. Actually, I'm actually liking the fact that I'm in the fucking... Oh, look at that. Bro, this seat could go all the way back. Not bad. Dude, I could sleep like this. I could definitely sleep like this. I'm definitely, dude. You can fucking see the stars. Bro, it's like Jurassic Park in this bitch. Fuck yeah. I ain't gonna complain. Fuck yeah. I mean, it would be nice if there was like a sunroof. Like the first half go over. What they could have done is put like a sheath over, like underneath this. So if you do, or if you are camping, at least you wouldn't have, let's say, like sunlight from above. I mean, I could probably put like cardboard. Yeah. You think the lady was drunk? Who knows? Maybe she was hungover. It does start to get warm now. It's starting to get warm. It doesn't take much to get warm in here. No? Why are we gonna get liquor for, dude? I got the window open. I mean, I have the keys to turn on, but that's gonna waste more electricity. So why waste it? It's actually comfortable. See, a lot of normies that becomes a car tramp, they like the comforts of the AC, the heat. So you'll see a lot of people running their car just to keep from opening their windows. But there are cubes that you can buy, power cubes. You can run a little fan heater if you really don't want to run the vehicle per se. But what I was reading on YouTube or watching on YouTube, the camp mode on Teslas takes about 10%, at least 10% of the battery if you let it run overnight, which is not bad. Like if I went car camping, I wouldn't charge the vehicle until, or like if I'm at 30%, I'll charge it up at like 85 or 100%. But why? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Like if I do get a Tesla, I'm thinking about it. Like, okay, if I'm gonna go car camping, do I charge it more so I don't have to worry about it on the way out? Or should I just wing it and then go back, and when I'm ready to leave, I can fucking leave the campsite, I can fucking dip off and charge it that way. Either way, why would you want to put more charge in it, knowing the fact you're going to deplete it? Well, not deplete it all the way. There's variables in that one. So right now, I'm not planning on the variables because, like I said, I don't have the money for one. So my mindset is from when I get paid, hopefully I get enough to make the weekly payments and work and build from there. Because I can always get a Greyhound and go up to Pennsylvania and look for a cheap car. It doesn't need to be a Tesla or something. Get me a cheap car and shit. Stressed? For what? Why would I seem stressed? I mean, I got my chauffeur company. I got these two companies. I gotta wait for the other one. But I could start on one on Monday. I should get paid around 11. I should. See how much I got on that. Yeah. And then I can save up for foot travel. Get at least 1,000 for foot travel. Therefore, I don't have to worry about much. I can get hotels more easily. Yeah. I don't even try to ask my viewers to help me get a car. Because I know I'm not going to get it. So that's why I don't even beg for a car. Or even put out a donation goal for it. I mean, if you guys ain't willing to help me get basic needs like food, toiletries, I barely get luck getting hotels, so fuck trying to get a car. I mean, that's way the fuck out of the equation with you guys. Sure, there's a lot of people that come out of this camp. It's like BLM land. Well, it is the weekend before Christmas. People getting their camp on before Christmas, I guess. No, we got the tents and stuff outside. He has his own tent. I have my own, and we're not camping inside this car. No. Hell no, dude. Bro, you can't fucking. This car will tell you, and if it needs to, it would drive itself, I believe. I don't know if it does that, but it'll let you know it needs electricity now. Why would I need to explain? Yeah, why would I need to explain? It's not like I'm trying to sell something or trying to get you guys to help me buy something. You don't need to know where fucking Reese is. Shut the fuck up about my dog before I permaban you guys. Like, I never get rid of my dog, so shut the fuck up. Like, fuck you. I gotta clip my nails. Oh, Jesus. Like, none of you guys fucking donated, so fuck off with me trying to get a car. Fuck off with you with whatever fucking reasonings. If you really thought it'd be a good idea for me to get a car, you would have been like, here's this X amount of money. But no, you guys don't think like that, so I don't even ask for it. Why would I need a car anyway? Cars are overrated. Well, let's go back to horse and buggy. That'll be fun. People be pissed. I don't want to be in a fucking stinky buggy. If I was the president, I'll eliminate all cars until I'm out of president. Off of the out of the office. Like, all right, America, we're going back to horse and buggy. If you ain't got a horse and buggy, you can drive a tractor. I would be like that. Alright, we're going in saving the earth mode. We're going all horsepower. We're going back to the 1800s, buddy. If you get caught driving a car, it'll be a $10,000 fine. You guys would hate me as a president. But hey, you'd be saving fucking mad money. Think about it. All you have to do is buy like a $100 round bell. And that fucking feeds your horse for a little while. Buy some oats and shit. That'll last. I mean, only thing you may have to pay for is your bill, your house bill. But I'm sure you people are carrying $10,000. If you get caught driving a vehicle under my terms, it'd be a $10,000 fine. You'll be a drunk president. Come on, you will love a drunk president. What's up, Peaceful? How you doing, Peaceful? All blubbers and no brains. Dude, you know how great the Earth will rebound if we all didn't drive vehicles? Dude, this Earth will be a hell of a lot better. Better air quality, better sunrises, better sunsets. What's up, sexy? Publisher's house giveaway. Huh. Ooh, a park ranger. Yeah. On the back window it says game warden. But why is on the vehicle it says park ranger? Wait a second. Hey Google, is park ranger and game warden the same thing?
No, they are different roles with distinct jurisdictions and focuses. Park rangers typically work for a specific park, national or state. Their duties range from visitor services and education to law enforcement and firefighting within park boundaries. Game wardens, also called conservation officers, are primarily law enforcement focused on wildlife. They enforce hunting, fishing.
Can a park ranger have a game warden's logo on the back of the vehicle?
No, park rangers and game wardens work for different agencies with distinct logos.
That means they either bought the vehicle from a game warden or the park ranger. I don't know. They must have bought it. I mean, you can buy vehicles at car lots that have different names on it. You can, but it's a brand new vehicle. On the back, on the back windshield, it has game warden on it. But on the all throughout the vehicle, it has park ranger. So that means they probably bought it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't specialize in that shit. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I don't know what the fuck was that. Well, this is pretty cool though. No, I guess the park rangers they actually fucking check. You know they. I guess they make their rounds, making sure that people are not acting disorderly. I mean, you get your fucking Sarahs. You gotta kick those people out. Yeah, you gotta kick those boring beans out. Nobody likes a boring bean showing up in your fucking forest. Dude, if I was in a Tesla and boring bean was in a fucking contraption of a mess, they would kick her out faster than they would kick me out. Because this car, well, the car I will get in the future will be looking spectacular. It doesn't look like a mess to be kicked out, per se. I mean, okay, alright, for instance, let's say you're a park ranger. Let's say you're a park ranger, right? You saw a Tesla or a nice looking car camped out, and then a few rolls down you see a car that a terrible get up, and it happens to be boring bean in it. Well, who are you gonna kick out first? Literally or physically? Of course you're gonna kick out Sarah before you kick out me. Of course. Yeah, but yeah, a butt ranger. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling the park rangers butt rangers. What's up, butt ranger? How you doing, butt ranger? You dare me? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. If I was by myself, I would. But when I'm with somebody else, I try to act normal. Uh-oh, there I am acting. Oh no, Jose acts. I should be a movie star. For the amount of people that tells me that I have to act my age, act accordingly. So I might as well be a fucking movie star. Because everybody tells me to act this way, act that way. But I don't get paid for it. I don't get paid to act. But somehow they expect me, I'm supposed to act accordingly. I'm the poorest movie star ever then. Butt Ranger. uh, Double dog dare? I'll do it. Be like, hey, what's up, Butt Ranger? Did you call me a Butt Ranger? Yeah. He'll go home. If he has a wife or girlfriend, he'll go home. Honey, some dude at the national park at the park called me a Butt Ranger. Rump Ranger. I'm tired of acting. Can I just be a normal human being? I just want to be normal. Everybody tells me I have to act. And I get tired of it. Why should I act, folks? Can I just be normal? Well, shit. I guess I'm going to log off and enjoy nature. Since nobody's donating. So, yeah. John, what do you think I'm doing in a Tesla? Sitting down, streaming to you guys. Go act normal. Go, go, Booty Ranger! Mighty Morphin Butt Rangers! There's another Butt Ranger. Damn. This fucking park, they want to make sure you're not doing anything stupid. Well, there was a sign that says, watch out for wildlife. And then there was a sign that said, be cautious of mountain lions. And then 90 miles south of us is illegal crossings. So that's probably what they're doing, is making sure the patrons of this beautiful national forest, or whatever they fucking call it, is okay. They're not getting ransacked by the illegal immigrants. So that's a plus. I'm not used to seeing park rangers just fucking willy-nilly. Maybe every, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours on the East Coast, they'll roll right through. But they're like coming back and forth. Granted, there's regular people, but there's been like, out of the last, I don't know, 2 hours, there's been at least 15, could be the same people, but 15 park rangers coming in and out. Still not bad. 15 times within 2 hours. Still not bad. At least you know you're protected. You got a little bit of security. But it's still considered pussy camping. Go out there in the middle of nowhere. You'll get immigrants coming. Dude, I went to a hippie gathering. I think it was a Love Fest. The Rainbows. And we had about maybe, out of the 2 weeks, maybe 3 immigrants come through. They didn't do anything. They just kept walking. Oh, granted, when you got a large hippie community living out there, not living, but like vacationing out there, of course you're gonna have your game wardens. You're gonna have your park rangers, sheriffs, state troopers. They're gonna be out there in normals. But when the immigrants came through, we didn't say shit. If they get caught, they get caught. Mind your own fucking business. Just let them walk by. If they try to fucking hurt you, you got every right to fight back. But just let them walk on, do their thing. You don't have to worry a fucking bit about getting molested by an illegal immigrant. Robbed or anything. Just let them walk on. And hope and pray they don't get busted. Dude, this car has been settling ever since I got into it. You heard that, right? Why do I smoke? It keeps me from smoking actual cigarettes. I'm trying to stay with actual cigarettes for a little while. I need to rebound my lungs. One of my lungs. Oh wow, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Hell yeah. You know, like, I'd tell you what, like if I was given the options to get a Tesla and that's all they had, I wouldn't mind getting a Tesla. I won't put it down. It'll get me to A to B. I ain't gonna lie. Huh. Well, they got a thing. They got a port back here, which is not that bad. What else did I got in here? That's not bad. Hell yeah. What up, Shadow Band? It's starting to get muggy in here, so it's not that bad. It's doable. It is doable. Christmas spirits, huh? I mean, if I was doing kick, I could play music and all that shit. But right now, I can't do that. I got an outhouse over here. I think I'm gonna go take a shit. You guys stay fine. I'll see you next time on Jose Sanders Journeys. Toodaloo to next time.